The New York City subway system, one of the busiest public transportation networks in the world, is essential for millions of residents and visitors. However, in recent years, a growing problem has been plaguing the subway system: open defecation. This issue has raised concerns not only about hygiene and public health but also about the city's ability to address homelessness, mental health, and sanitation in an effective and humane manner. Open defecation on the subway is not a new phenomenon, but it has gained increased attention in recent years as more incidents are reported, often highlighted by frustrated commuters and subway workers. The problem is particularly prevalent in less trafficked areas of the subway system, such as the far corners of subway platforms, empty subway cars, or even station stairwells. These incidents create unsanitary and hazardous conditions, making travel uncomfortable and even dangerous. Several factors contribute to the increasing frequency of open defecation in the subway system. First, the lack of public restrooms in the subway is a major driver. While some stations have restrooms, many do not, or they are often closed due to vandalism, maintenance issues, or safety concerns. This leaves many riders, particularly the homeless population, with few options when nature calls. The presence of human waste in subway stations and on trains poses significant health risks. Exposure to fecal matter can result in the spread of dangerous pathogens such as E. coli, salmonella, and norovirus. These bacteria can thrive in poorly ventilated and unclean environments, potentially causing outbreaks of diseases that endanger not only subway users but also sanitation workers who are tasked with cleaning up after such incidents. Additionally, open defecation compromises the air quality in subway stations, contributing to foul odors that make the already stressful experience of commuting worse. Apart from health concerns, open defecation also raises safety issues. For example, feces on subway stairs or platforms can create slipping hazards, which could lead to accidents. Moreover, the sight of such unhygienic conditions can provoke anxiety and frustration among commuters, leading to confrontations or further stigmatization of homeless individuals, many of whom suffer from mental health challenges. A significant driver of the subway's open defecation problem is homelessness. New York City, like many other large metropolitan areas, struggles with a growing homeless population, many of whom turn to the subway for shelter. The subway system is often one of the few places where homeless individuals can find warmth and safety, particularly during the winter months when shelter options are limited. However, the lack of adequate restroom facilities combined with the stigma and challenges of being homeless can result in the subway being used for open defecation. Mental health is another critical factor. Many of the people who resort to defecating in the subway suffer from mental illnesses that make it difficult for them to function in society. Conditions such as schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and severe depression can contribute to behavior that leads to public defecation. Mental health services in New York City, while available, are often stretched too thin to meet the needs of every person, and many individuals fall through the cracks of the healthcare system. Moreover, the city's sanitation and social services have struggled to keep up with the problem. Despite periodic efforts by the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, MTA, and city officials to address the issue through enhanced cleaning protocols and outreach programs, the underlying social problems persist. The subway system itself lacks sufficient resources to manage such a widespread issue, and sanitation workers frequently express concerns about being overwhelmed by the task of keeping the stations clean. Addressing the open defecation problem in the subway requires a multifaceted approach that goes beyond simply cleaning up after incidents occur. One potential solution is increasing the number of public restrooms available in subway stations and ensuring that they are well maintained and safe for use. Expanding restroom availability would provide a more dignified option for people in need, though managing these facilities presents its own challenges. From vandalism to drug use. Improving mental health and homelessness services is another critical aspect of solving this problem. The city needs more comprehensive outreach programs that connect individuals experiencing homelessness and mental health issues with the support they need. This could include expanding the availability of shelters, providing more robust mental health treatment options, and offering services directly in subway stations through mobile clinics or outreach workers. Policing is another avenue, though a contentious one. Increased surveillance and patrols may deter public defecation, but such measures can lead to further criminalization of homelessness and mental illness. Instead, experts advocate for a compassionate approach that emphasizes providing resources rather than punishment. Finally, public awareness and cooperation are necessary. While the MTA and city government can implement structural changes, creating a culture of empathy and understanding among subway riders is key. Many New Yorkers recognize the complexity of the issue, but frustration can easily turn into animosity toward those who are most vulnerable. The open defecation problem in the New York City subway system is a symptom of larger societal challenges, including homelessness, mental health crises, and infrastructure neglect. While it creates significant public health and safety concerns, addressing the root causes, rather than merely responding to the symptoms, is essential. Through a combination of better resources, public restrooms, enhanced mental health services, and compassionate social policies, New York can begin to tackle this issue in a way that benefits all of its residents.